have a 2017 through 2025 Tesla with a tire pressure monitor TPMS thing that is reading blank. I know it says 2025, but it's 2017 through 2025. Let's go ahead and learn about it. It's a big one affecting 600,000 vehicles.
If your 2025 Tesla Model 3 has a missing tire pressure reading, mechanics use the Tesla Mac ID lookup tool to confirm a failure in the Bluetooth TPMS sensor. This specific diagnostic step is the only way to verify if your vehicle is part of a growing manufacturing campaign. We are going to reveal the exact diagnostic trouble codes and the final repair bill at the end of this video. You might first notice that one of your tires shows a dash or a no data message on the touchscreen. This usually starts as an intermittent flickering of the pressure value before the signal vanishes entirely. Many drivers assume they have a flat tire or a simple software glitch that a scroll wheel reboot will fix. However, the car will eventually trigger a persistent TPMS malfunction alert that stays on the screen every time you drive. This issue appears to affect several models from 2025 through 2026, including the Model 3 and Model Y, plus others. Specifically, Tesla has narrowed the problem down to vehicles manufactured at the Fremont, California and Geiger, Texas facilities. The failure is tied to a specific batch of hardware, so not every car built during this window is affected. You can check your specific build status by having a technician run your VIN through the official service portal. When the system fails, the car often stores internal alerts like UI A064 or TPMS A8002 within the service menu. These codes point to a loss of communication between the vehicle's central gateway and a specific wheel sensor. While the car can still drive, it loses the ability to warn you about actual punctures or low-pressure situations. This creates a hidden safety risk, especially given the heavy weight and high performance of these electric vehicles. Tesla issued Service Bulletin SB 2534003 to address what they call accelerated battery depletion in the TPMS units. Unlike older cars that used 433 MHz radio frequencies, these newer Teslas use Bluetooth Low Energy, or BLE, to talk to the car. The manufacturer discovered that a specific production run of these Bluetooth sensors contains a defect in the power management logic. This causes the internal battery to stay in a high power state instead of sleeping when the car is parked. The mechanical root cause is found deep inside the sealed plastic housing of the sensor itself. Each unit contains a small lithium manganese dioxide coin cell battery designed to last up to 10 years. In the affected batch, the firmware on the sensor chip fails to execute the proper deep sleep command. This results in the battery chemistry being depleted at 10 times the normal rate, killing the sensor in months. Because these units are laser welded and potted in epoxy, the battery cannot be replaced without destroying the sensor. The engineering flaw is particularly difficult to spot because the sensor looks identical to a healthy unit from the outside. The only way to identify a killer sensor is by reading its unique Mac ID, which is the digital fingerprint of the hardware. Tesla's internal lookup tool cross-references these Mac IDs against a list of known defective serial numbers. If your ID matches the list, the sensor is essentially a ticking time bomb that will eventually stop transmitting. Once the car is on the lift, the technician enters service mode to pinpoint which of the 4 wheels is failing. You might assume a mobile service ranger could swap these out in your driveway, but the bulletin specifically excludes mobile service. This is because the repair requires a heavy-duty tire changer to break the bead of the tire. The technician must safely depress the tire sidewall to reach the sensor without damaging the rim or the tire's inner liner. Once the car is on the lift, the technician enters service mode to pinpoint which of the 4 wheels is failing. They then deflate the tire and use a specialized bead pusher to create a gap near the valve stem. The old sensor is unscrewed from the rim and a new Bluetooth-enabled unit is installed in its place. The engineering flaw is particularly difficult to spot because the sensor looks identical to a healthy unit from the outside. The new sensors carry part numbers like 149070110E for silver or 181959201C for the black no-nut versions. The technician must also use a fresh valve nut to ensure the seal can withstand the high pressures required by Tesla's heavy chassis. After the hardware is swapped, the tire is re-inflated. The technician must perform a TPMS learn procedure. This involves driving the vehicle for several minutes so the computer can pair with the new Mac ID. Owners on various forums have reported that the failure often happens shortly after a cold snap or a long period of parking. Some drivers were told by independent shops that they just needed a software update, which led to wasted time. Real-world experience shows that once the battery voltage drops below the 2.0 volt threshold, no amount of software resets will bring it back. Most owners are frustrated to find a dead battery issue on a vehicle that is essentially brand new. One common wrong assumption is that any third-party Bluetooth sensor from an online marketplace will work as a replacement. While they may look the same, Tesla's system is highly specific about the encryption and handshaking used in their BLE protocol. Using a generic sensor often results in a system not programmed error that requires a trip back to the dealer anyway. It is always better to use the verified revision parts mentioned in the latest service bulletins. An independent shop will likely charge you around $140 for the parts and the labor to break the tire bead. If you take the vehicle to a Tesla dealership, the estimated total for the diagnosis and sensor replacement is approximately $163. Since this is often covered under the new vehicle limited warranty or a specific campaign, many owners will see a $0 balance on their final invoice. Have you noticed your tire pressure readings disappearing or seen a TPMS warning on your new Tesla? Let us know in the comments if your VIN was included in this campaign and subscribe for more technical repair breakdowns.
Now we're going to look at that official PDF. Here it is, Tesla. This is like an HTSA rendition of the PDF or something. Yeah, it is for sure. Tesla PDFs or TSBs don't look like this. Okay, so it is a recall. It affects 6,960,000 vehicles. The 2017 through 2025 Model 3, 2020 through 2025 Model Y, and even the Cybertruck, just the 2024. Anything else? Upon detection of malfunction with the tire pressure monitor system, the TPMS malfunction, telltale does not persist between drive cycles, or the vehicle is off or asleep between the drive cycles, which does not comply. Y'all can read all this. Scroll. Y'all can pause. Y'all can read all the wonderful information. And this is just as good as Tesla because it's filed with the NHTSA, which is the government website where it explains all the problems when they have big problems. I don't see how this is a safety issue. It's insane that this counts as a recall. Cars did not used to have TPMS things. Even the backup cameras now, if you have a problem with those, it counts as a recall, which is, in my opinion, stupid. We used to have, you know why they call it power steering? Because it used to not have power steering. It used to take like a strong person to turn the wheel, and power brakes used to really take someone to be able to hit the brakes. Anyways, but today it's a safety issue if you don't know if your tire is going flat. All right, well guys, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.